Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do I want to be and focus more on what.
How you doing, Puddins? It's me, Harley. Welcome to Fantasy Friday on Winsnap Arts. Hey guys, what's up? This week on Fantasy Friday, we're going over Harley Quinn. I didn't want to just do the new one and I didn't want to just do the old one because I feel like everybody's done the old one. And all the tutorials that I've seen so far of the new one have just been like straight up her movie makeup. So I wanted to combine both of them into a super Harley and have it be my own thing. So that's what I did. I've incorporated the colors of the new Harley with the old Harley's symbol, and then I threw in a bit of my own flair in there too. I hope you guys like it. If you want to see how I did it, stay tuned and keep watching. Be sure to check me out on other social media. Everywhere I am Winsnap Arts, and that's how you can find me. If you end up recreating this look or making your own Harley Quinn, hashtag it Winsnap Arts so I can see it too. Alright, Puddin', let's get started.
To begin this look, I'm throwing on a cobalt blue gel liner all over my lid and smudging that up towards my eyebrow and also underneath my eye and out towards my temple, just sort of smudging this everywhere. You're going for an intentionally messy look. Repeat this step on the other side with a pink eyeshadow base. I didn't have a pink eyeshadow base, so I used a matte pink lipstick. I'm not entirely sure if this is eye safe, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it worked for what I needed it to. I'm also dragging these colors down onto my cheeks because I noticed in the movie picture, Harley has stripes going down her cheeks. Harley also has very pale skin, so before I forget, I'm going in and using a white face paint as a highlight. Next, I'm going in with a highly pigmented shadow that matches that base and packing that onto the lid. I'm using small patting motions. I'm not swiping or blending this. I want it to be very opaque. I'm repeating that on the pink side using a different brush. You don't want these two colors to mix because then you'll end up purple. Next, I'm using a clean, fluffy brush to blend out all of the edges and make sure those are really nice and flushed with my skin. If you want to define your crease a little bit more, you can go back in with a darker blue shadow and just apply this to the crease. I did the same thing on the pink side with a sort of magenta purpley shade. In the original Harley's costume, she has red and black sort of flip-flopped on either side of her body going all the way down. So I decided to add this into the eyes, using blue under the pink shadow and pink under the blue shadow. Next, I took some of that darker crease shadow onto a paintbrush that was wetted with mixing medium to make it a little bit more opaque and make it last longer. And I'm drawing stripes down my face. To make this more similar to the style of the makeup in the movie, you could just add 3 big stripes down the sides of your cheeks under your eyes. For my liner, I'm using a black cream eyeliner just to draw a simple line. It doesn't have to be anything perfect or extravagant, you're just going to smudge it out later. Next, using a little smudger brush, I went in and smudged it out just a little bit. The gel liner had already dried a little, so I went in with a black shadow and used that to smudge it out and also set it. To get that really grungy, worn look, you want to keep blending this up and out. I'm also going to blend this under my lower lash line to give it even more of a smoky look. I really just wanted this super circular and dark around my whole entire eye. Be sure to blend that out with the fluffy brush to make sure it is all blended. You can also line your waterline with a black eyeliner, and this will also help too. Just be sure to, you know what, smudge this one out too. In the few pictures that have been released of Margot Robbie's Harley, I couldn't really get a good idea of what her brows looked like. In some they look super dark, almost black, and in others they look pretty much like a natural color. So I decided to just go in with my normal brow color and fill them in as I usually would. To darken them up just a bit, I'm taking that brush that I was smudging the black shadow with and brushing that over. If you plan on wearing falsies, be sure to do your prep. Curl your lashes and apply a couple coats of your favorite mascara. While that mascara was drying, I decided I wanted the black to smudge down into the color runoff down onto my cheeks. Once your eyelash glue is tacky, stick that sucker on your face. For your lips, start by lining with a brown eyeliner. I wanted to do a very pointed Cupid's bow. This isn't really like the new Harley or the old Harley, I just thought it looked really cool with this clown-esque look. Once you have your lips all lined, fill them in with a glossy red lipstick. In place of the new Harley's heart, I wanted to throw the old Harley's diamond symbol. The easiest way to do this is to draw an X on your face, and then follow the corners of the X to draw your diamonds in. I'm using the same gel liner on the same brush that I used on my eyes. Try to keep these lines super straight. Her symbol really won't look correct if the lines aren't. I found that I had a lot more control with an eyeliner marker, so I used that to fill in the diamonds and go in and clean up the lines. Set this with some black eyeshadow, and then you're all good to go cause some trouble with Mr. J.
What's the matter, Puddin'? You don't want to rev up your Harley?